But I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid no more. I'm an adult. I'm a 34. I am actually. I'm a 34 and a half-year-old
It
adult.
doesn't matter.
What do you
If your
mean it
mom
doesn't
has
matter?
secrets and she doesn't want to
But
tell you,
that's not.
that's her
But see, I
business.
don't believe it like that. Cause and I mean, I could talk to her about it, but I don't believe like the way you just said like secrets. Okay, well, yeah, technically, I guess since I do not know these things, then yeah, I guess you could say they're secrets.
Yeah, maybe your mother wants
But
to keep
as
some
far
secrets.
as like a secret, like shh, don't tell nobody, nah.
Well, maybe your mother was with your auntie when they did these things. Like, you don't really know, Brianna.
But that.
That's just like with my kids. My kids don't need to know my past. It's none of their damn
And I'm not
business.
trying to know her past, but if you're saying it like, oh, she has secrets like you don't know her like that, well then maybe I should if that's well, yeah, you're right, and then I
No,
should
you
know.
shouldn't.
I
Because
should.
if your mother has things that you don't, she doesn't
Well,
want
then
you
if that's the case, then no one should want to know any of my secrets that I have personally done because I've done.
Yeah, then
But at least
nobody
you know
needs
it,
to know.
and that's the thing though. I haven't told you guys everything, but you guys
Well,
know
that's the
quite
thing
a
is,
bit
people don't
about
need
my.
to
Oh
know.
my god! But you guys know, and you're right because you guys know more than you guys should have, and that's just
And
you're right.
that's the thing
You're
is,
right. You're
if they're
right.
your secrets, they're
But I
your
don't have
secrets.
like secrets for what?
I mean, or things that you've done, like, people don't need to know everything you've done, Brianna.
But the way you said it is like then obviously I do need to know the way. Okay, I'm saying like this. The way you insinuated, I don't
I
even
mean,
know what to
I
call
don't
it.
know if you took it wrong, but the way I'm saying
Well, I
is
mean,
that
yeah, like you
parents,
said.
all parents, have done things
Well,
that
no,
they're
Auntie,
not
no
proud
shit.
of, and
No,
they don't want their
no
kids to
shit.
know.
But like I said, I'm not a little kid, so like anything that my mom has ever done, there's nothing she could or couldn't tell me that I would look at or like, especially now, especially
Well,
like, come on, what are we talking about? How old are we?
I just think that if your mother wanted you to know, she would tell you.
But okay, so
That's the same thing
but
is that.
what did you bring that up for? Because we're talking about a show.
Because you're the one that brought it up that your auntie said if it wasn't for her, your mother would be dead.
Well, yeah, that's what she did. That's what she said. But what did that have to do with my mom about?
With what?
But like, what did that have to do with that?
All I said was, you don't know everything that your mother's done. Just like my kids don't know things, and the only reason they know things
But it doesn't.
is
Okay,
because
but
Auntie Shell told
that
them.
okay. I understand what you're saying.
I wouldn't
I
tell my
totally
kids
do.
stuff.
Yeah, trust me. I totally get what you're saying. But if you're from how I'm taking it, and correct me if I'm wrong, that still has nothing to freaking do with her trying to justify it at all. Because she didn't say it to me, thank God, because I would have probably flipped out.
I just think like.
But what I'm saying, let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying. For her to say, however, whichever, to whoever she said it to, because I'm just, I don't honestly, I don't remember, but I just know that I just know she said it. But it's like for her to say it at all for any reason of any type, even if you are trying to like kind of like I'm not saying you are or aren't. I'm just saying. So for what you said and how you said it like that about my mom, and maybe I don't know her. You're right. And how about have you ever thought maybe I don't want to know certain things because there's certain things, yeah. Would you even if because she's never has. My mother has never told me what happened, and I'm not gonna get all into it. We all know she did do whatever she did, but we know she, and I'm pretty sure yes, because you're her sister, and at the time I was how old? I should never have known anything
Honey,
like that.
I don't really know everything that happened.
No,
either.
but like
Your mother
I
has never
honestly,
told
to
me
tell you
either.
the truth, yeah, I thought about it, but really, I don't want to know. Want to know why I don't? Because it's not something that even I'm pretty sure she doesn't even want to know because she did it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
she maybe not even remembers everything because she was probably high.
No, but then
She
that's
may not even remember
okay. Exactly. So that's like
everything.
so so that's where it goes back to. So where I was coming from is like, what are we really talking about? So
Because the only thing we were
no,
talking
like
about is
no,
that you said.
no. You got that wrong because I didn't get to finish what I was saying.
Okay.
It's not even about. It's not. That's not what I meant it by. I meant it like, what are we talking about? Like, as far as anything that I said or what you just said, as far as that goes, I'm saying it like, so what? We're talking about who's more what, like, oh, because this is how I'm taking it. Who's more like what, big and bad or gangster or
no, that's
no
not
what I'm
talking about.
no I'm telling you this is how what I'm talking about because that's what that to me that's what it equals to, like which,
Oh,
like for what she said and how she said it,
well,
the context.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying I am telling you this is how it is. So
That's how you took it.
yes, because that would be the only possible.
See, to me, I didn't take it that way.
No, but that's what
What I
it's.
took it is like they were together and maybe did something, and Rochelle got him out of the mess.
Yeah, but it's still at the end of the day, it's still mess, and it's still kind of like a, in a sense, like a gang, like a gangster flex, like well, who, like oh, this,
I
oh.
don't think it doesn't have to be gangster.
No, but that is,
It
I
could have just
know.
been maybe something they did because of drugs.
No, but
And
regardless, I
drugs aren't
don't.
a gangster thing.
No, and none of it, no fucking prison, none.
Why are you yelling?
Because that's what that right there. I'm trying to explain to you.
You don't need
Not,
to
I'm not
yell.
yelling, but I'm not yelling. I'm just, I get
You
like,
are. You're raising
oh
your
my
voice
gosh, I'm
for
getting,
no reason.
because it's frustrating that she is like.
We're just having a conversation.
No, I know, but it's not just a conversation to me because it's real life.
Okay, well,
Like, because it's.
to me, it's just a
Well, it's not,
conversation.
because we're talking about my mom, and it's what do you call it? Like a touchy subject. So, and this is, I have always have, whether it's her or anybody else, and whether she's done things that I don't know about, it doesn't matter. She's still my mom, and I'm still gonna. It's still my mother. So, in any way, shape, or form, that's still gonna be a sensitive topic, subject.
You don't need to yell about it.
No, but I'm not yelling. That's just how I talk.
You are, no.
To you, that I'm yelling, but I do. That's just to me. I'm not yelling. To me,
Before you were
oh my
raising your
god.
voice, we were having
But see,
a
to
conversation.
you, I'm raising my voice, but this is, I talk like this. This is how I talk, regardless of what I'm talking about. Like if
Right
I.
now you're talking
Well,
about
'cause you-
a second ago
Oh my
you were
gosh.
having a
Now
regular
we're talking
conversation
about.
with nobody raising your voice until you got upset.
I'm not
Then
upset.
you raised your voice.
No, I'm not upset. I'm telling you, this is just how I talk. Ask people who know me. I'm not even saying name. I'm just saying.
I know you, and you don't always talk like that.
Well,
Only when you're upset.
I'm not upset though.
You're trying to make a point.
Well, that's how people get. That's how people express themselves.
No.
Okay, so anyways, so back
People
to.
can have talks with you.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get into the physiological fucking aspects of how the mind works. I could get real deep in it, and then you really not even want to clean, where you probably just want to go sit down and be like,
I'm
whoa.
gonna go to sleep right now anyway.
Well,
So.
let me know if you want to get into that though, because I can go. We can get real deep into it, and then.
All I said was, Brianna,
But it's not even
kids
about
don't
all you
always
said.
need to know what their parents have done. That's all I'm saying.
But,
And you
but
said
that's
yes,
not.
you
But
do.
see, you say it so like simple, like simplistic, like.
It is simple.
But it's. It's not. What are you? If it was really that simple, let's not. I need to go to bed.
Would you tell your kids everything you've done?
You know what? I wanted to say heck to the no, only because
Would you want your kids to know that
like straight out. Honestly, I mean,
you will
I
want your
wouldn't
kids to
mind.
know that
I'm an open
you're a
book.
sex worker and
A sex worker.
Well, you do your business, your whatever.
But what
you
does that
call
have
it,
to
your
do
job.
with? What do you mean?
Would
What
you
does that
tell
have to?
your kids all that stuff?
Okay. To tell you the truth, which I would tell them the truth.
You would
Yes,
tell them?
but
Even
I mean,
your boys?
why not? Why not? If they were a certain age, why not? If they, I'm their mother, why not?
Something to be proud of.
Who's saying the proud of? What do you mean? Okay, but you know what? I can go and I can see. I don't want to go. I don't want to see where I don't want to go. I mean, I can't. We can go. I don't have the energy right now. But hey, you asked. But see, you ask me questions and then you cut me off and just like you wanna just hear certain things. You just did though.
Well, there's things that I've done.
So don't you ask me a question, but
My
like.
kids
Oh
wouldn't know
no!
I've
See,
done them.
I'm only letting you
The reason
win
they
right now
know
because I'm
is
tired.
Because your Auntie Shell told them.
The
Because,
what?
There's things that my kids know about me that I never told them.
So that's
Your
you
Auntie
though.
Shell told
But
them.
you just asked me. So like I'm gonna show you what you just did right now. So because this is where now we're gonna get to the physiological, psychological aspect of it, and I'm gonna show you how much I do know and how much I've learned throughout the years of being in counseling and therapy and all this hoopla whoopla. And not to say it doesn't work and has not worked. It does. It very well does, and I'm glad I did go through that because it gave me, this aspect to learn from and know things from, like as such. So let me tell you. Let me break a little bit down for you. So what you just did right now, you asked me a question, and as I was about to answer you, we still were talking in between me even trying to think of my answer that I had already answered. I actually had the answer, but then I thought about it. I said, you know what? Nah, because yes, as a even okay, how you say, which I don't know what that had
As
to
a
do.
what?
You said a sex worker, correct?
Well, I mean, your
No, 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 no,
job,
no, no, no,
whatever
no, no.
you
Wait, wait,
do.
wait, 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 wait. Let me finish
Okay.
before you try to even go on whatever you're gonna go on. You asked me some. See, I can be very simple. Like you ask me a question, but then when you ask me a question, you cut me off, and then I had to do all this. So I didn't have to, but I'm doing it because you asked me. What did you ask me? Because I forgot.
About would you want
Oh,
your
would I
kids
want my kids to
know?
know any of the things? And see, you don't need you like you guys barely. And it's not because I don't want to, but obviously, maybe I'm glad I didn't let you guys because like if that's just a little bit of the, tip of the iceberg, whatever you want to call it, and you guys could barely handle that. Like, could you imagine? It's not even like the way you guys. I'm saying you guys because it's just I'm used to usually it would be like you and well Chris or Lexi, the ones who I know really no longer talk to, not because I mean, whatever, but so this is what I have to explain all this because so you can understand hopefully and maybe get a little different insight because the way you're saying I'm just saying I'm trying to correct the way you're the way the type of opinion on quote unquote sex worker or whatever, and I don't know where you got that that terminology because I would never use that terminology. But hey, I guess it's the proper.
Well, I mean, okay,
No,
Brianna.
but wait. We can get into it. But I'm just
Okay, go
I'm
on.
touching base on the little things that the little like to me it's like little, in a sense. I'm just saying they're kind of like little sneak, how someone would say like a little sneak this here and there. So whether it is or whether it's not, it is. And so like you asked me once again, let's go back. So what I want my kids to know what I've done.
Yes.
When you first asked me that, my first thought was honestly as like honestly as the mother, like the real mother, like the the nurturing, the protector and all that. No, I would not. Now I can get into that later, but no, like straight out, no, I would not. Why would I want my beautiful babies to ever want to hear about the? And I'm not saying it's all bad, but the things that I have done. So when you say a sex worker, there's a lot of things that come with that. Now, am I that anymore? How you used like I'm pretty sure you're thinking about it like back in the day with like who Frost, right? No, I'm not anything, and I don't plan on it because I'm glad that I learned because I didn't even know at that time really what it was because he wasn't even really what that was. He was just trying to be, or so that's what I think. So, anyways, but now I had to rethink about it because my answer because had I kept my answer like that, like realistically speaking, what good would that do my children if they really wanted to know? They're wanting to know because they want to know for a reason, right? So that must mean that there stirs some curiosity within them. So if I don't allow them to know these type of things, and let's say they go and try to gain that type of knowledge from somebody else that they may have the answer or knowledge to give to them, but maybe they don't have the knowledge or equip or they can equip them to teach them like I can from experience that could possibly you know either they could make a decision on whether they do it I'm going to say like this, the right or proper way to do something in that sense or direction, whatever you want to call it, right? Especially my own children, my own flesh and blood that I, obviously gave birth to because I'm their mother, regardless if they're not with me right now. But so yes, if my children were to, and I'm talking about each and any one of them, the five that I gave birth to, if Sky came to me, if Ariel came to me, if Max came to me, if Kyle, now renamed Josiah, if Cloud, wherever my baby may be, and hopefully I get to find him or he finds me, comes to me one day, and hopefully it's not too young, but I am pretty sure that one day they will have a question to ask me about, hey, mom, what happened with this part of your life, or hey mom, did you ever do this, mom? I mean, yeah, initially there's going to be some things I will be, proud of, and there's going to be some things that I'm going to not be so proud of. But if they ask me in a, respectful, hopefully they're respectful. I don't think my kids are, I mean, I think as far as right now, my kids are very well mannered, right?
They are.
So I don't see that as a problem with now, in the sense of, I know how you're saying it, like, oh my gosh, why would you ever want them to know? Because, Auntie, if they ever, and I knock on wood if there's wood. Where's wood? Oh, over there. I'll get to it later. But so you're telling me that, and I'm pretty sure. Well, your kids are a lot older than mine, but and I'm not gonna get into. I don't even need to know, and I don't honestly. I don't want to know. I don't even want to, like I told you, I don't even want to know about my mom. Honestly, I really don't. I know enough because you want to know why? I got a little taste of it before she even went in, that I was smart enough even at that young of an age to know. And I just knew. I don't know. I can't explain to you. And I'm glad that God instilled me with that, because it did, even with my own experiences. I probably would have been more of a knucklehead than I was, because I just knew. And I actually had to go through. I'm not saying that I want my kids to ever go through. But yeah, are they gonna probably do a little bit of knucklehead stuff that I may have, or their dad? I pray and hope that they don't go through. But you know what? Sometimes we do gotta go through those things to learn. And there's not gonna be everything. I can't save them from everything. I know this. As much as I really would love to, I can't be there through every second or every pain or every trial and thing. They're gonna have to hurt. They're gonna have to learn. They're gonna have to bump their head. And I know, just like when you, hello, I don't know if you remember or not. I would think, but I remember a little bit from when you even had me going. How did I learn how to ride my bike? It's not like I just, and you know how much I love my bikes, right? I didn't really know how to skate like I didn't know how to rollerblade, but I sure be out there with my bike like a little tomboy at that age, right? So, but you know what? I would have never known how to ride my favorite bikes that I used to freaking love to get home from school and go, roll with the boys and act like more like a boy than a girl. But look at me now. But anyways, so yeah, if that answers your question. Did I answer your question?
Huh.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah. See, but the thing is,
But I mean, more or less, I know what you meant by that. Like, right? You're kind of what, like, I wouldn't say shocked, like surprised, but you're kind of shocked, like,
I'm not, because everybody has their own opinion and their own whatever.
no, but like, what would make you think, like, what would make you bring that up first, like, or what would make you,
Make you think what?
well, like, what would make you think of that? Like, that would be the first thing I would talk about to my kids about, like, oh, hey guys, well, yeah,
No, I'm just saying in general, Brianna. Would you want your kids to know things that you've done? Just in
why?
general.
I know, okay, but and oh, you want to pick up my brain? Well, I want to know too.
The
So,
reason I said
what?
that is because what you said about
What?
what your Auntie Shell said.
What about it?
About that the only reason your mom is alive.
Yeah, but what is that? What is what? Okay, but I'm not, honestly, I don't even care. Now, I'm not, honestly, I was.
And the conversation was.
No, I know how the
because
I'm a
I
human being.
asked you. I told you.
I don't even have to
there's things that
explain
your mom
how
may
where
have
it got to
done
here. Yeah,
She doesn't want you to know.
yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how
And
that got from.
I'm just saying, in general, most parents have things that they've done that they don't want their kids to know. Just in
Yeah,
general.
yeah. My mom's a perfect example of that, Auntie.
I mean, I've done things that I don't want my kids to know about, and the reason, like I said, the reason they know a lot of things is because your Auntie Shell told them.
Or how about this? Oh, I'm pretty sure.
And it wasn't her business to tell my business. It was my personal business that if I want my kids to know.
Sometimes parents don't even need to tell their kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes
And
the
they're
parents can
saying
just
in
do
the
things, and
Yes, code
you should know this.
that
Hello.
my kids didn't need to know.
Well, there's a lot. Well, put it this way. There's a lot of.
About my abortion. That was nobody's business to tell. Nobody. That was my personal experience.
Oh wow.
And she went and she told everybody. My kids know. Like Carissa.
But why? Wait. See, that makes you mad. Why? That upsets you. But what? Why would you want to? But why would you want to keep that to yourself, just by yourself? No, I understand that, Auntie. Come on, I understand that part. But you're not hearing what I'm really trying to get to. I know, Auntie, you're fixated on nobody's business. I understand that part. Trust me. I'm hello. Who am I? I'm the queen of nobody's business, but everybody knows my business. But I get you. I understand you. See now, why are you yelling? Why would he throw it in your face? Well, okay, wait. Have you ever looked at this? Well, maybe Auntie, I'm just, hey, what do I know? I'm just saying, I am just saying. This is just my own little interpretation. Because I'm, the outside person. And I'm not I'm not judging. I never had an abortion, never would. No offense, I just never would. I really wouldn't. I've never considered having an abortion. That's just my own choice. And I'm not saying that what you did it or when you did it, whether it was right or wrong. Really, I have nothing to judge upon that. You felt that way for whatever reason. That was your choice, your body, whatever. Whether you feel the same way now, it's still your choice, your thoughts, whatever. But what you just said about Tristan, have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, just a little maybe, that he might have said it or came at you like that because you didn't tell him?
No, that's not why.
No. Have you? No. You didn't hear me. No, that's not. No, you didn't hear the question I asked you.
It's not because I didn't tell him.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Because both of my kids
I'm saying.
are against abortion. Both of them.
Okay, so once again, Auntie, maybe you're okay. Well, here, look, so now this is the part where I'm trying to let you know. Well, here's a little insight of how, maybe you're not understanding how the way minds work, because I really do. So I'm not saying that this is why, but I'm saying there's a very high possibility, based upon how I've learned a lot from therapy sessions and all kinds of. I really understand the minds, more than most. So I'm trying to show you, there really is a possibility that he may have, grown a resentment towards that type of, area or subject, because you didn't allow him, how you say, kids. Oh man, I don't even want to get into this.
It didn't have to be just me. It could have been you. It could have been Carissa. It could have been.
No, but see, no. I'm not even. I understand. I'm not even going. I'm not. That's the simple. That's like the surface level of it. I'm going deep with it, because that's where we're really at. Everything is more deeper than people want to actually admit, because that's where everything stems from. That's where I'm trying to tell you. Whether people want to say it or not, that's what it is. I don't give a flying banana what anybody says. So I'm trying to. No, but I'm not even trying to get into psychology. I'm just trying to let you know, because you're not understanding, and I'm trying to let you. You're not though. Well, then.
That's your problem, is because
I have a lot of problems. No, I'm not anti. I just told you that's not even about agreeing or anything. That's not what this is based. But obviously, I understand where that it is now. So that's what it is. It's agreeing, not agreeing. See. He's against abortions or whatever, but because I'm telling you like this, because that you did not properly allow him that little part, and just that little part, to even explain your experience with him.
Because it's none of his
See, that's where you messed up at, Auntie.
No,
As a,
I
I'm
didn't
just
mess
saying.
up. It's my body, and I can decide who I tell what.
But and that's
Because
we shouldn't even come at like that's your son.
there's
Why?
boundaries, and there is none
He's
of
your
this
son.
is.
That's what that and that is why I will tell my kids whatever they ask me,
Okay,
anything,
well that's
because
you.
no, and that's fine. Yeah, exactly. That's me. But and I'm doing it because of that type. Just simply because of things like that. Because I don't ever want my kids to ever. And it's not because like like I want to be like feel bad for me or like I don't want my kids to anyways, I just don't want my kids to ever say that I never told them anything, or or for them to have to wonder or have to find out on their own like I did, or just things like that. So with things like that and any type of experience that I've ever could, give them insight on, I want to be the one to actually, give them that if they ever need it or ask for it. So they don't have like a biased, opinion about something, or they just go into something not knowing and just like, do even more bendejo or bendeja type things,
Well,
or even like try to come at me like in that aspect, like you said, Tristan kind of. And I don't
I
even.
just feel that you and I think differently, and
Everybody thinks differently. That's what minds are for.
I'm saying, in my opinion, that
That's what
parents
this is.
make their choices of what they do when they're younger, and those choices, whatever, do not need the kids do not need to know, because that's the past.
If that was the case, CPS wouldn't exist, Auntie.
Huh?
If that was the case, CPS wouldn't exist.
Well, how did you bring CPS into
Because
this?
if that was the case, CPS wouldn't exist. Why does CPS exist? Because that's the whole purpose of it. Is they hang the parents' choices above their heads, like, oh, you want to do this? You did this? Oh, okay. And you think?
They make choices on the now, not on what you did 20 years ago, Brianna.
That's still not. That's what does that have to do with anything?
That they don't make choices and decisions on stuff you did.
So what? They're the choice
younger.
police now. That's retarded. That's what I'm saying. So, anyways, but I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't trying to go all that. That was a whole direction I wasn't trying to. I was really trying to go with it as I would do anything with my life, is the proper and right way. And not I don't look at things like, oh, I want to be right or wrong, or I mean, yeah, of course I want to do things righteously, but as far as like, oh, that's my choice and those are my kids, why would I even dare think like that? I don't. That's just my opinion. Just like you have your opinion, that's just mine. I don't think I could ever see myself like being like well, how would you say, like, oh, well, because you know I did this, and of course I don't want my kids to go and do drugs or whatever, but you know what, like I said, I can't save them from every freaking moment of life. They're gonna have to experience whatever. That's what the whole purpose of life is, to experience. It's an experience. So whether it's wrong or right or blah, in between, you know, I mean, I don't know. And that's, and I'm pretty sure even Carissa, obviously, because she has 3 of my kids, she gets to experience even times where I'm pretty sure if it was me, it would be very difficult and hard. I guess I know this. I know she she dedicates a lot of time, and she spends a lot of time with them. She's with them during the times where they're not so, how do you say, like, perky or,
Oh my God.
but but
Thank you.
but that's, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a good thing that Tristan, even though I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have brought it up for no reason, because I said you wouldn't have brought that little subject up for no reason. So obviously it affected you a little bit, in a sense that for Tristan to have whatever he said about the abortion.
I'm upset that
Your business was put out there.
it was not your auntie's place to tell my kids.
Okay, yes.
Those are my kids. And if I wanted to share that information with them, I would have shared it with them.
Okay.
It's the same thing as like, there's a lot of things.
So what made you bring up Tristan though about he
Well,
didn't
because that
agree
I
with
was
you?
just bringing up an example of
How
things that my business were.
affected
that's not the only thing she told. She told
but
a lot of stuff.
So, but what you're saying is your business that was leaked out without your consent, correct? Affected a certain area within your dynamics of your motherly.
No, that's not what I said. You're putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
So what are you saying?
I never said that.
Your business was Your business was put out there without your permission. Okay.
Well, the thing is, Brianna, is I said, would you tell your kids everything?
I know what you
And you said yes. First, your first response was no.
Yeah, but
and then you changed it to yes.
Okay.
And you and I have different responses because no, I would not tell my kids everything because
what?
They don't need to know everything.
Why don't they need to know everything?
Because it's my business and what I've done in the past is none of their business. Just like they don't tell me everything they've done.
That's so childish.
And they, I find out things that they've done by accident. So it's not because they told me. It's because it slipped or somebody else has told me.
So how do you
and like
so how would you feel? Wait, I just want to throw this little wild joker out there. So how would you feel? I don't even know how to even go, but I'm trying to this is on a whim. Hold on. So how would you feel? Because I'm still thinking of how I'm gonna say this. How would you feel if how would I say this? How would you feel if let's say Madison went to go have an abortion, okay? Let's just say, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay? And let's just say, because
I think you should do a different example because Madison wouldn't have an abortion. So do a different example because...
No, I am gonna give you this because life is very fucking, excuse my language.
They don't believe in abortion.
Okay, but you know what? I didn't believe in a lot of things and I still did them. Auntie, that's my point. They're young. They're gonna do things. You never know. And just because, you think that they don't...
Madison's already going to be 22.
And you're right. And you know what? And I'm very I'm very glad that, no offense to whoever thinks however, but I'm saying my own person, I don't believe in abortion. Now, who's to say that, and who knows? It could be a freaking hour from now. I might go and get it. Well, that wouldn't be possible, but anyways, even if it was, I'm just saying. So,
if she was raped and she got pregnant, God
we're
forbid
gonna
something
do
like that was to happen,
morals and
would she might change her mind about an abortion? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I'm not trying to get into the moral and debate.
I'm just saying.
I was just trying to give you a back.
Mind.
Yeah. So I'm just giving you a hypothetical. What do you call it? See what happens when you're up all night studying and stuff.
But we won't be successful at it.
I can't even think right now. How long have we been up? Please.
I've been up.
I gotta go to sleep.
I don't know what time I woke up.
Grandma's probably. Did she take her? She took her.
I don't know.
She probably. Well, she must have. She's like. I've been.
Whenever you started making your shake and feeding grandma, is when I woke up.
Oh.
I heard.
I woke up at the same time.
I heard.
And I got like a little power nap, and that was.
Yeah, so I slept for like 4 hours.
Woo.
But that's enough sleep for me. I don't need 8 hours of sleep. My body doesn't get it,
Oh, did you what do you call
I
it?
usually sleep 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night.
No, I was gonna say perfect.
Huh?
I said I was gonna say because when I get to this, I gotta go to bed because I can't even think right now.
Go to bed.
No, but I'm saying because I have my little list. Hold on. Did you? Before I forget, get on the bus. Did you tell Carissa or whatever. I don't
I
know.
didn't tell Carissa.
They talked to Lexi.
Yeah, I think Lexi must have because Grandma was talking
Oh well, cause I didn't know how
to
that.
somebody about it, and I think it was Carissa.
Oh well.
But
Well, I just wanted to let. Well, cause they.
Carissa won't go.
Why?
Well, because Grandma. Because she's not gonna spend Mother's Day. First of all,
Is this what she told you, or is this what
No,
you're thinking
this
that
is
she's gonna
just because
say?
I know from previous Mother's Day.
Oh.
Grandma was saying, talking to Alexis, and was saying
What?
they wouldn't all be able to go anyways.
Why?
Well, because there's only 5 people
So-
that can go.
She can make arrangements and plans. I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm sorry, cause this.
What?
I'm just gonna have a little. I'm gonna have a little tiff moment. She can make arrangements and do all these little fancy smanchy excuse my language, things to make her little reservations for her little lover over there and go do whatever. I'm not even going into detail, but
No, I know she can get other people to.
yeah, and I don't even. Yes, you're right.
Yes, I already know how your mother works. But the thing is.
No, not my mother, Carissa. I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm just saying that.
So Carissa, my sister, can go and do all that stuff and get babysitter. No, I'm trying to tell you, go and get babysitters. Cause I already know where you're going with this. So she can go and do all that, but she can't go and do that to make not even a day, just like a couple hours to see our mother that's in prison. Like what? Is that what is that?
I don't know.
Is that what I just basically heard?
I never said that.
No, that's what because now I'm putting. You just said that because you're used to. Well, I'm telling you what I'm used to, so I'm asking you. Is that what I just heard? Basically in a nutshell.
I'm saying that I don't know what her plans are. I don't know if they made plans already because they always make plans in advance.
You did not hear anything because I can't. If
So
you heard,
I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So,
I can ask her. I
well,
can
just
talk to her.
I just wanted to. Okay, well, whatever she decides.
Her choice.
Well, whatever her choice is, just let her know that she needs to know this for her little decision making around whatever she's gonna do. That just be informed that I'm going to go. So I don't know how she feels.
Might be another factor why she
Well, I don't know why she would have any factor because we never had any factors to begin with. But hey, whatever. But
I don't know, man.
well, and I don't even want to know. But I'm just saying.
I don't know why Carissa does what she does because Carissa doesn't even make me informed about the things.
Oh wow, but you're informed somehow because you talked to her.
No, I find out things pretty much when you find out things or when I hear through the grapevine.
Well, your grapevine, you have a grapevine. I don't. I cut mine off. Period. Because I wasn't even going to do all the grapevine.
You cut it off or somebody else cut it
No,
off?
I cut it off for them. They wanted to do the little like, oh, we'll take a little piece here and then no, we'll just take the whole thing, bitch. Bye.
I don't know.
Sorry, I have to say it like that. But I'm just saying. So see, it's so this things like this that like I should not even like.
I mean, I'm sure if you're going, your mother would appreciate it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm going regardless. I just want to know because I know people are weird with their little weird shit, and I have my own weird shit myself. But I just wanted the little whoever that has any, just let it be known so that we're not shocked over here. And I don't even have to because I already know. So it's like, and that's the thing. It's like me and Chris haven't even fought, so I don't know where she gets all this whatever.
Well,
But whatever, that's between her and herself, I guess. Whatever. But I just wanted to let it be known because I don't talk to her. She blocked me on everything. So, just would be the only one to talk to because she talks to you. So, and that's cool. That's fine. Whatever.
She talks to Alexis more than she talks to me. She talks to Alexis almost every day.
Oh my God.
I talk to her, maybe once a month.
I don't talk to her at all because she's blocked me. What are you talking about? And I've never even like beat her up or anything. Like, anyways, I just wanted her to know that I'm gonna go. So if she decides to go, just so she's aware because it's gonna be I know it is. It's gonna be awkward because she's tried to avoid me for like the past how many years, and so I just want her to know that I'm going. So. I'm going to make it a point to see my mother that I've been wanting to see that I should have saw a long time ago, but because of my warrants and stuff, finally I don't have warrants and it's cleared. I can go see her now. So
I just think she.
But she needs to like really miss me with all that. Oh, I don't know because I'm
probably
gonna.
until she tells the kids that they're
Fucking
adopted
bullshit.
and everything else.
Oh,
She probably
Lord,
just
now
wants to
it's-
avoid that
this
whole situation. Of drama with you and the kids.
Yeah,
and
drama with
whatever.
me. What ain't my
Because
drama? I don't know what to tell
she's
you.
gonna tell them they're adopted. It's just trying to
Oh,
figure
now
out
we're going to adoption.
when is the appropriate time.
Well, I don't know. I mean, to
Because
me,
she
no time is
plans on
appropriate.
telling them. She just trying to figure out like when is a good time to tell them because
Yeah.
she says.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know that's gonna be. I mean, that's. I can only imagine that was wow. Like actually have to tell, and they're not even your kid. Like your nieces and that. Well, your niece. I was gonna say because obviously Sky's not with her, but your niece and your nephews. You're gonna have to tell them that you're really not their mommy and that they're not your kids and they never were. But they've been calling you mommy for how many years, and now they're. You're just the auntie now because you always you were always were the auntie.
So why am I
Yeah,
not
that
my
part.
mommy?
And why
Carissa
can't,
doesn't
yeah.
want to have to explain all that. She
Oh,
just
God.
feels,
Did she think about that when she first took my kids? Or.
Okay, I'm not going to go into that.
No, I'm saying, oh, why not? Let's get real here. Let's get to the real.
I'm not going to go.
Well, and I don't, you know what?
Your kids,
Who said anything about stealing my kids?
You just said that.
I said when she took all my kids, but I mean, you can. That is a more proper. But anyways.
If she wouldn't have taken the boys,
Oh,
they would have
okay.
gone to foster care.
If she wouldn't have done a lot of things would have been different. If she would have just fucking whatever.
That your boys were taken.
Who said it's anything? Oh, now we want to go on. Auntie, I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it. I sure will always. I will always insinuate that because that's what it will be. But
Thank God that she did.
thank God. You know what? Thank God. And you know what? Yep. Thank God. I'm just gonna agree with you because this is pointless. But yeah, you're right. But
Look what happened to Cloud, and none of us even know where the poor baby is.
you guys knew more than I did, and I was the mother. You guys got more pull than I did, and I was the mother.
We didn't.
What are you talking about? You guys had a meeting with them, and I was looking for my son. I was looking for my son for a month. Calling. What are you talking about? How the fuck did you guys get any information? Actually, I'm not doing it right now. How the fuck did they even know about Chris? Is what I'm trying to say, Auntie. This is where I'm gonna get mad. Please don't do it.
Don't ask me.
Please don't do it right now. Don't. But maybe I just don't feel like talking about it. I really do, but I don't. I can't do it right now because I'm gonna get mad. Because I already know you're gonna try to do the little.
No, I'm not.
But there should. They didn't know how the fuck did they even know about you people? Because I didn't even tell them about you guys. So how the fuck were you guys the first ones? I don't give a fuck about they, Auntie. I'm talking about me. I am the mother. I always will be. I'm telling you, please don't do this right now because I'm.
You're the one talking. I'm not saying anything.
I'm not talking. I'm raising my voice, like, and I'm not
saying a word. You're doing all.
Well, I really am because that is a really. I don't think you're ready to go down because you're not. Because you're just not. I'm gonna make you. You're gonna cry if I really go down, and I don't want you. I'm not trying to be mean or hurtful. I'm just gonna say some things that you're not gonna like because it's gonna be the truth, and you're gonna know it, and you're gonna feel it, and you're gonna just not gonna want to deal with it. So no, why? Because it's my story. It's my story. It's my life that you've involved yourself in for no. Like I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it like that. But yeah, you're right. Just I'm just not gonna do it right now. But. Well,